money, how we all view money, is a direct representation of our relationship with money and how it will affect our interactions down the road. So the question I pose to you today is, for you, what is it? What is money? A currency? A means by which we can exchange goods and services? Is that all it is? For many of us, we have to exchange our time and our energy in order to gather money, to get money into our lives. And so for many of us, money almost becomes the same as our life energy, right? That's what we have to exchange for it. And so let's say we are able to save $100. We are then saving $100 worth of our life energy that we now have access to, and we don't have to go spend out in the world working for it. So if we view money this way, that it is almost a representation of our life, our energy, our time, how does that change how we view the way that we use our money in our lives? And for me, I find this approach, this mindset, this approach towards money extremely valuable, I think is the right word, where because we view it in the correct way, because this is truly what it actually is in the end of the day, as money as our life energy, when we look at our purchases, when we look at how we actually use money at the end of the day, it becomes much, much more than just a transaction. If, let's say, we're trying to make a decision to buy a new car, right? Let's say a $25,000 car. The question not becomes, is that car worth $25,000? But is that car worth, let's say, if you made, let's say, $50,000 in a year, is it worth 6 months of your life energy? Right? And of course, it'll take you probably longer to pay off that car than just 6 months, right? That's not how much it'll take you to pay it off, but that's how much of your life that amount represents, right? And so when you view it that way, would you trade 6 months of your life completely for that vehicle? And if yes, awesome, great. But if no, maybe rethink it, right? How does it affect you thinking that way? Same with, let's say, a house. A house is awesome. A very important part of life, right? We all have to have somewhere to live. But when it comes to making that decision and committing yourself to make a mortgage payment, whatever it is, it's valuable to remember, what am I trading right now by signing this? Am I willing to give up the 6, 7, 8 years, whatever, of life energy that this represents? Is that worth it to me? And it works for the big purchases, but it also works for the little purchases as well, right? Is it worth it to you? And I'm not saying we should all buy nothing, right? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying think twice about how you use your resources, because those resources define how you use your time and energy in the future. Many people overextend themselves with large purchases and even small purchases on credit cards and things like that, where they are committing their time and their energy of their future self down the road to something that they probably don't want to, right? Overextending themselves. So in the future, they are committed to work to pay those back. They are a slave to the debt. They are a slave to what they have already done. Think twice before you make these big decisions, and is it worth your time and your energy? And I hope this mindset shift is helpful for you. If you have any questions, comments, please put in the comments below. I will try to get to as many of them as I possibly can. But until next time, hope that you will change something today, how you view money and how you view it in your life.